Now we're seeing Israel and Iran go to war with one another. But what's interesting about this is that Iran, which was formerly known as Persia, is actually mentioned in the Bible as one of the 5 nations Israel would be in conflict with in the last days.
So then where's the other 4?
The Bible tells us in Ezekiel 38 that eventually Libya, Sudan, Turkey, and Russia are going to join Iran in an attack against Israel on their northern hills, known as the Golan Heights today.
What's interesting about this is that all of the nations involved in this attack currently have relative peace with one another,
and a mutual hate for the nation of Israel, with the exception of maybe Russia.
But that's actually part of the prophecy too.
The Bible says that Russia and its leader are going to have to be somewhat coerced to join the nations in this battle. Maybe for economic or political reasons, we don't know. But what we do know is that all of these nations are going to collectively attack the Jewish state of Israel. But God is going to intervene.
Now, before I tell you how God's going to intervene, you first need to know why God's going to intervene on Israel's behalf.
And it has nothing to do with how Christianized Israel is. In fact, Israel has one of the smallest populations of Christians in the world. The Bible says that God picked Israel as his chosen people, not because they were so great or righteous. He picked them because they were small and weak. Throughout biblical history, God has shown his strength in defending this tiny nation the size of New Jersey,
despite how weak and rebellious they've been over the years.
But this battle is going to be different because it's going to cause Israel, a nation that has rejected Christ for years, to come back to him in the last days.
And here's how it happens.